Hey, having a very high level of energy is really important for you to achieve the things that you desire in life. I remember when I was younger, before I learned a lot of things that I know now, before I even knew I was going to become a chiropractor, I was really struggling with my energy levels. And I thought I just had bad genetics. And I really looked up to my dad, who was very successful, and he had this high energy, and he was just go, go, go. And I didn't think I was going to be able to achieve those things that I wanted to in my life because I didn't have this high level of energy. And I think I was right. And I was able to really turn that around through a lot of different key things. So I want to share with you a few things that you can do to increase your energy. Even if you feel like you have good energy, you want to have the highest energy that you possibly can. So one thing I'll share with you, this is from Dr. Roger Sperry, Nobel Prize recipient. And he says that 90% of the stimulation and nutrition to the brain is generated through the movement of your spine. So we want to have good things going to our brain. That's going to affect our energy overall. So number one, and not because I'm biased here because I'm a chiropractor, but it's the truth, taking care of your spine and nervous system. So getting your regular adjustments and doing your spinal rehab will dramatically affect your energy. A lot of our energy also goes just to our posture, keeping our body upright. So if your spine is out of alignment, it's restricted in its motion, you're going to be wasting energy, okay? So that's number one. Number two is doing some type of activities that are going to reduce your stress response. Not necessarily stress levels, but to reduce your response to your stress levels. Because you probably had the situation before where maybe you were out all day long and you were doing some physical work. Maybe you were raking your yard, you were chopping wood, you were doing physical work all day, and you get to the end of the day and you're tired, but then you compare that to maybe you had a big emotional stress that's going on in your life and you're just super stressed. And what happens at the end of the day? You're just completely wiped out. It's like a different level of tired. So anything we can do to reduce that friction, again, not take away the stress, because the stress can really drive us forward to do things that are good in life. But we want to be able to train our response to that stress. So that could be through meditation, it could be through breathing techniques, it could be through mindfulness, visualization. There's all sorts of things that you can do. There's all sorts of great apps that you can do. But I will tell you, just like everything else in your health, it is a process, not an event. You're not just going to say, I'm just going to ignore my stress, right? You've got to develop some techniques to be able to deal with it. And I can help you with that if you have questions on it, but it's worked for me tremendously. So if you have questions on it, let me know. The third one, and of course we could give you a list of 100 things, but I'll just pick a few things. Number three is not only your nutrition, but your supplements, right? If you're eating a lot of processed foods and sugars, it's going to take your body a lot more energy to break those things down. So you want to have good quality foods, of course. And then number two, as you can see behind me, all the supplementation, it's really hard to get enough of the nutrients into our body because our food system's really been depleted. You know, the vegetables today don't have the same nutrient density in general as they did 10 or 20 years ago. And a lot of our food's that way. So I really recommend to get good quality supplements. We carry some of the best here at PR Labs. And that really can affect your energy levels again, because you could be eating lots of food, but still be malnourished, which is pretty amazing. So if you have questions on that, let me know. And that will really help you. Again, having higher energy levels affects a lot of your decisions in life. So if you have questions on this, let me know. Remember, again, it is a process. Your health, your spine and nervous system, it's a process, not an event.